Hey guys, Coltrane here. Today we are going to be doing something that is like stuff I've done, but this time instead of it being a mystery tackle box unboxing, I'm going to be unboxing a lucky tackle box. This is the first one I've ever ordered, and I thought I would just try out everything that I could. So I've gone to mystery tackle box. This time I'm going to try out lucky tackle box and see how it goes. Now before I get too deep into this video, I just want to talk about something that I've been doing for quite some time, but I haven't really talked about that much on this channel. So I have this bait company called Lastcast lures. I've reviewed some of the baits from it. At the moment I only just make hair jigs and football skirted jigs. But I'll put a picture from the website, like right here maybe. Basically what I do is, I hand tie hair jigs, I make football jigs, but our website just got launched. I'll leave it linked in the description. If you could check it out, I'd really support it. Use code Coltrane-YT and you'll get 25% off your order, and back into the unboxing. So first off, we have the lucky tackle box. I guess it just looks like a magazine. Oh, it's got a calendar in it for every single month. March, January, February, March, April, May. A different bass for each one. Lures. Some match the season. The December one's got some Christmas lights on it. So this is something new. I've never had like a calendar or anything, but Mystery Tackle Box does do stuff like that. On here it shows exactly what I have in the box, so that way I'll know what I'm referencing. And the first bait at the top here is the $9.99 cold-blooded bait, the Stalker. This seems to be a deep diving crank. Just looking at it, it seems like it'll be a good bait for maybe even like in the coming days. A pre-spawn, maybe into spawn. This actually isn't. Oh, it's got really realistic textures on it. I can't really convey that to you guys, but take my word for that. I don't actually really fish deep enough water most of the time in order to use a bait like this, a deep diving bait, but it definitely will be going into my tackle arsenal in case I ever do end up going somewhere where it's deep enough to fish one of these. The next bait listed is the Black and Blue Z-Man Chatterbait. This is something that'll be great for now all the way until even the end of fall. This is a top water. It'll be great, especially for the spawn. You'll get great blow-ups on this. This is something that you wouldn't necessarily throw like a frog though, because it's not going to be weedless where you can pitch it into lily pads and reeds, but it will definitely hopefully get you some big bass blow-ups. The third bait I have here is the California Classic Golden State Grub. This actually is something I believe I could use for panfish. Just a small little grub right there. Got the wiggly tail on the end. I don't know if it's got a color on here listed. It doesn't, but I guess it's supposed to be imitating maybe a small bloodworm based off the red colors. But when I try to do the lucky tackle box slam, hopefully I'll be able to get that out. If I don't catch anything, I won't post a video. But hopefully if I end up posting a video, I'll catch some panfish on this. That's definitely how I'm going to be throwing that. So I referenced this bait earlier in the video. I don't know if I actually left it in or not. I was just kind of talking to myself more than the camera. But instead of the 4-inch Shaking Squirrel by Big Bite Baits, I have a Spike It Diamond holographic worm here. It almost looks see-through. I'm going to open this real quick. It is, yeah, it's like clear. You can see right through it pretty much. It's got a little bit of sparkles on it, but I hope the purpose of this is to maybe imitate a shiner or a minnow and refract light, so it'll grab the fish's attention. But I've actually never seen a bait like that. That's really unique and new to me. This will go with the grub for sure. These are drop shot hooks by Trapper Tackle. Here, I've never fished drop shot before. I've never even actually seen drop shot hooks. This box is really new to me. I'm more of a just Texas rig and throw them in when it comes to soft plastics. But these hooks are pretty wanky. I know this is how most drop shot hooks go, but I like that. That's cool. So I'm glad I have drop shot hooks now. I might end up fishing the grubs like this tomorrow. Hopefully I can, again, snag a couple panfish, maybe a small bass. You never know. But now to the one I've been really excited for. This is the most expensive one in the box, the Live Target Sunfish Swim Bait. I've never had any type of bait quite like this, or quite as realistic as this, that's for sure. This up, not stab myself here. Woo, that is pretty realistic. Oh god, I don't know if it has the treble in here. It doesn't. So, okay, let's talk about this. So this is a very, very realistic swim bait. It's got a very nice, I guess, malleable tail to it. A really big hook. This is how you pull in the giant bass. At the very bottom of it, there's a little eyelet in case you want to attach a treble hook, maybe get a better hook set ratio. I'm not really a big fan of treble hooks. When at all possible, I won't use them. So I probably won't end up using that part of it. But this looks like it'll crank in some very large fish. I don't know if I need to say this or not, but that's a bait that you'll definitely throw on a bait caster. On a spinning reel, that will just rip your line out or spool you, because it's just not going to work. I've tried to cast heavy weights on spinning reels before that aren't meant to throw heavy weights, and it slices up your fingers, you get line burn. I've actually just started learning how to use a bait caster, and back in the day when I used to do how-to videos every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, I remember I think I ended up making a how-to bait caster video. If I can find a clip of that, I'll play it, but I don't think anything I said in that video is right. I was using a $30 spinning reel, but now I've definitely gotten better, and hope. So the last lure I have in here is the Hydrotech Wave Crank. So this is again another deep diving. As I said before, I'm not really, I've said this too much, I feel like. I'm not very experienced with deep diving, not because I don't like them, but because there's nowhere near me where you can really use deep diving baits. This is like very chrome. It's shiny. It's got some nice texture to it. The eye looks very nice. I'm worried though that it might come out. I'm not sure. But yeah, nice colors to it. It looks cool, but I might not be able to tell you how well it would work because I might not end up using these, because when I film the slam tomorrow, I'm not going to be going in deep water. It'll just be pond hopping. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you liked Lucky Tackle Box more than Mystery Tackle Box, Mystery Tackle Box more than Lucky Tackle Box. I love any feedback you guys give. If you want to really help me out, go to my Lastcast Lures website. I'll link it down below. It really helps me out. Remember to use Coltrane_YT as your promo code and you'll get 25% off. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.